So I was watching your videos, and I want to tell you I'm very impressed.
Okay. Appreciate it.
Yeah, you do some things that, like, interview and follow people and, put together scene stuff, and then you do some things that I don't think I could do.
Right.
Like, you have relationships with, a lot of these folks that you can kind of get in there and get access to, these parties and,
Right.
kind of people kind of open up for you.
Yeah.
In a way that's very impressive.
Yeah,
So,
it's like a family.
I'm sorry?
Yeah, they're all like family, man. It's nothing. With me, it's not really a business, man. It's more so like a family thing with a lot of them. I've been around them for years. But,
hello, you there? I lost you for a little bit. You said you're like family. You've been around.
Yeah, I've been around them for years, like Duck and everybody. So it's more so like a brotherhood with me.
Mm-hmm. So, do you have a minute to chat? Start by telling me a little bit about you. I mean, I got a 219 number for you, which I guess means that you're in Indiana.
Yeah, yeah.
But how did you, tell me how you grew up and how you came to kind of know all those guys on the South Side?
We just met at a show, and ever since then, we just been, rocking. I just started going to a lot of shows. One thing about me, I'm not a person that's, thirsty to, get money from these guys or take anything from them. I'm more so like a guy that's, built on family and loyalty and everything. So I'll never do anything to, expose or get them in any type of trouble or nothing like that. It's all about trust.
Oh, yeah. Well, you can tell that they trust you.
Yeah.
And also you can tell just looking at the videos that you have a very good sense of, kind of when to ask a question and when to hang back and, when to kind of interject yourself into a scene and to get, some good sound or some good shots, and when to be more discreet and restrained, which is it's a rare skill, frankly. So,
yeah, I started doing interviews off the strength of Zach TV, if you know him, that passed away last year. He was the one that actually gave me the interview torch and the green light to go. So, hey, we got the status update.
Yo, what's up, man? It's your boy Zach TV, Chicago's very own. It's freezing out here. We live in Chirac. Y'all know what the it is, man. What's poppin'? You good?
Yeah, I'm good, bro. Just doing more interviews, Hey, I'm gonna be honest. This is my role model, though. I'm trying to be like you, bro.
Man, love is love, man.
Yeah, definitely.
You already know,
Zach
love is
TV.
love.
This
Yeah, man.
real
Salute
shit,
to
too.
him, man. Salute to him. He next up, y'all. That's my
Appreciate
word. I'm
it,
stepping
bro.
him.
Status
Ain't no
update.
academics.
Oh, yeah,
It's
never.
you.
Never.
It's you, bro.
Yeah, never.
Next,
I'm
I'll pass you the torch, all right?
Light. Appreciate it, bro.
Love is love.
Yeah.
You already know.
We got Mario Films right here.
So what's the story there? Because I've seen a bunch of Zach TV videos and I know that he's passed, but I don't. Tell me the story of Zach TV, just so I can be educated. Do you know what's his name? There's some guy. I'm not gonna get his name right. It sounds like Snore or he's this like pretty large black dude who does some videos where he's reviewing.
Yeah, Snorlax. Yeah, I know him. Reacts to him.
Yeah, he does the reaction videos.
Yeah, I'm a fan of him.
He did a hilarious one on the Computers remix.
Yeah, Snorlax is a cool guy. Funny.
What's his name?
Snorlax.
Right.
Yeah.
So on a given week, how often are you over there?
I'm not.
Month.
I can't really say. I'm just over there whenever I'm over there. Really, just if I'm there on the daily, then I'm there on the daily. But sometimes I'll have other things to do, so I probably don't get over there as much, due to other entertainers. But
Well, do they give you a heads up if something interesting's happening? Like if they're having a big show or a big party or something?
yeah, we know that anyway. Yeah, we all know that.
Cool. What else am I going to ask you? Oh, so, I mean, most of the videos I've watched are with Duck and the FBG crew.
Yeah.
Do you go to the other side? Do you do any OTF stuff or O Block?
Unfortunately, due to a lot of the circumstances of being close with FBG, I do not go to the other neighborhoods. However, I rock with all of their music on a professional level. If we're at a studio or an establishing event, then yes, I do go to OTF shows. I have been to a show with Durk and Reese before. I have met Durk and Reese personally. Actually pretty cool guys. So,
sure. No, that makes sense.
Yeah.
What I know about O-Block, mostly I know from spending a little bit of time with King Vaughn and D-Thang,
right,
who participated in our show last time.
Right.
I guess Vaughn is spending more time in Atlanta these days.
Yeah, he's I think he signed under Durk, OTF, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah,
Vaughn's under Durk.
Yeah.
So cool. So let me bounce a couple other names off you, because like I said, we're doing this thing, and I'm kind of looking for so some of these people maybe or maybe you can just kind of give me an opinion on.
Okay.
You there? Is she around still, or is she in Atlanta also?
I'm not sure. She kind of moves around. Nowadays, I think she's traveling, since she's gotten off house arrest, I think she's traveling now, just doing different things on the career level.
You know how to get in touch with her?
Yeah, you can hit her up on Instagram.
Okay.
Yeah.
Does she have representation?
Um,
Or do you usually replies directly?
No, I think you can, I'm not exactly sure right now.
Or a click doesn't, in my mind, mean that they're, doing anything particularly felonious or, anything like that. I mean,
Right.
It's my understanding that, a lot of these clicks are just kind of, like if you grow up in that neighborhood, that's the people you know.
You're not necessarily in a gang or anything like that. Those are just your friends, I'm not a part of any of that. That's just who I rock with, I love being around them.
Sure. Understood.
Yeah.
And the other thing is, just so, again, you understand a little bit of my mentality.
Yeah.
People get locked up all the time. It's not at all, it doesn't take much to get arrested in this world. So I don't judge people, might have caught a case or, might have had, issues with the legal system. I don't expect everybody in the world to be 100% squeaky clean, particularly if dealing with the circumstances of Chicago.
Yeah.
I have a lot of personal friends who, I've got a whole skyscraper full of lawyers that's always telling me what I can and can't do.
Right.
But it's a real pleasure meeting you, and just
Nice meeting you.
Learning a little bit about what you do. No, she said great things about you.
Yeah.
That's one of the reasons I was excited to get in touch with you.
Yeah, that's my sis.
Good. Well, tell her I said hi when you see her.
Okay.
And like I said, keep my number